So tell me, introduce yourselves at the beginning.
Sure. My name is J.B. Brubaker. I play guitar for ABR.
And I'm Dustin Davidson and I play bass.
So now you're halfway through your European tour. How has it been so far?
Pretty good. We've gone a lot of different places already. The tour's covered a lot of ground. We went all the way down to Spain, and now we're less than a week later. We're in Poland. So that's a long drive.
Yeah.
Lots of climate changes. A lot of us have colds as a result. And, 5 days ago I was sitting on the beach in the Mediterranean Sea,
Wearing t-shirts and shorts, and today, sweatshirts and hats and gloves.
and coats.
And
Yeah,
long underwear.
Yeah.
but
That's hard.
that's okay.
Well, the shows are good.
Yeah, shows are fun.
Any particular show has stood out so far?
Milan for me, Milan, Italy, was certainly a standout for me. The crowd was really, they seemed really into our show, which was cool. I don't know. Italy just has their fans kind of go nuts, So that was really fun for us.
Milan was my favorite show of the tour so far too. I had a lot of fun in Paris too. It was a really cool venue. It was like
Yeah,
a
I've seen
circus.
circus.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So, a few months ago you released your new album, Found in Faraway Places. What the response was so far?
It's been good. I'd say it actually was maybe one of the best fan responses we've gotten in a long time. And the fans have always been really cool and receptive to our new records, which is nice. But they really seem to like the new one, so much so that we weren't sure which new songs to play because so many people were talking about so many different songs. So that's a good problem to have, not knowing which songs to play.
I agree.
So on this record you mixed your heavy sound with a lot of different music styles. What inspired you to do this?
That's for you. You're the writer. I was going to answer, but I can't answer that.
I don't know. Nothing in particular I would say inspired it. I guess.
To interrupt, I'm sorry. I did write one song for the record, and I was inspired in that clean section of that song by a musician named John Mayer. That was an inspiration for me for Everlasting Ending.
Oh.
There's a clean section in the middle of that song that I struggled with for a while that I got to that part in the song, and I was like, I don't want to write a clean section because I didn't feel like I could write something that was cool, was good enough and unique. So I kind of took my John Mayer influence and put it into an ABR song. I've always tried to do that. I did it with an intro to Joy of the World. So yeah, so for me, I guess I could say he definitely influenced me for that part of the song.
So isn't it that on every next album you are trying to push edges of this genre and you're pushing yourself to work more creatively?
Yeah, we want to create new and unique sounding parts in our songs. We don't want to write the same record, every record, that would get boring and lame. So I think Jimmy does a wonderful job adding surf rock parts, western parts, like really cool things to make our songs unique and stand out. And I'm excited we were talking the other day about adding, I don't want to talk about what, but we were talking about a new direction we could use influence in Switzerland.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you remember.
Yeah.
But I'd like to see you do that. We'll see.
Yeah, who knows what we'll come up with next. We're not writing at all for the next record at this point. We're just going to tour Found in Faraway Places for a while before we think about writing the follow-up record.
So from what I know, the album title reflects all of the way you came as a band for all of these years. Mm-hmm. So how can you describe all of these years in this band?
It's hard to sum that up quickly. I mean, we've been a band for many years now, so I can't sum it up in just one nice package for you. I don't know, we've done a lot of records and done a lot of touring together and had a lot of experiences together, and that's, how do you sum up a decade in a couple words? I don't know, I could write a book about it,
So maybe is there something in your band that has allowed you to endure for all this long time?
I think keeping a level head on our shoulders has certainly helped. Not ever taking anything we've accomplished for granted, and knowing that it could go away really fast was the worst snap ever. And just, being smart with the decisions we make as a band, when to tour, where to tour, who to tour with, things of that nature. I think a lot of, the decisions that we make internally have helped to keep us moving forward for as long as we have.
So as you said, over 10 years, it's a really long time, so you probably changed as people, as a musician, so what's changed in your life for all this time?
Well, I'm married now. I wasn't married, obviously, when the band started. Brent has a kid, our other guitar player. Lots of relationships have come and gone, I guess, between all of us. But we've been the same lineup since 2006, which I think is pretty remarkable for a band that's been working as hard as we have for so long.
I think for me, I was talking to our drum tech last night about it. It's really playing in the band. I think that if I were to stay at home and I wasn't touring, I'd be a completely different person. I don't know if it's because I'd be confined to one area, but the band has definitely helped me, for lack of better words, find myself and understand who I am. So, I know it's deep, but I had a very deep conversation last night, and I thought to myself, I wonder what kind of person I would be if I stayed at home and worked on cars. Very different than how I am now is the answer.
Really,
so.
yeah, it's very true.
Yeah, so probably if you are in a different band now, you could play different music, probably.
I probably would play, yeah, I mean, if we started a new band today, I'm sure, Dustin, you wouldn't start a metalcore band.
No.
Neither would I. I'd play a different kind of music, but I'm happy that I'm able to play music and people care enough to come out and see our shows and listen to our albums. So I will happily continue to create metalcore music as long as people are into listening to what we come up with.
I don't think we would want to start over and have to
it would
build
be hard to
something
start over.
again. It really would, especially in this genre.
So when you're talking about all this stuff, so 10 years ago your first album has been released. How do you reflect knowing that you have now 6 more albums on this first one?
Well, I remember thinking after we released the first one, we had a 5-album deal with Tooth and Nail Records, or Solid State. And I remember thinking, wow, we're never going to be a band long enough to even fulfill this contract. And, next record goes by, and eventually we did fill it. And it's crazy to think that Thrill Seeker came out 10 years ago, but yeah, it has. We've certainly changed a lot as a band since then. We had no idea what we were doing. Didn't really know how to play our instruments well. Had no idea how to write a song. We knew how to write parts and just smash them together, and that's basically what Thrill Seeker is. Yeah, people are into it. Yeah, it was a great starting point for us as a band. I'm glad it's not. I'm glad it wasn't the pinnacle of our musical career. At least I don't consider it to be.
So also your music is really positive when it comes to lyrics, the message. It's not very popular now. Not many bands singing about positive things. Do you think that they should do it more? That people care about something, what's important?
I personally don't want to listen to a band if they have negative things to say. I guess obviously some people do, but we've never done that, we'll never do that. We're positive people and our lyrics reflect that, and I don't understand people that have negative things to say, like why they put those in a song. Maybe it's about somebody, okay, so if you write a song about a relationship and it's negative, okay, maybe I understand that, but I don't have any examples. I don't want to throw any examples out there, but
we're not the kind of band who wants to go out and promote like the sex, drugs, and rock and roll lifestyle. That's not us, and we know that we're playing to people who, in some circumstances, will look up to us and look at us as role models. And I don't think any of us could sleep at night knowing that we were influencing younger people to live their life in a destructive manner.
Yeah, I think that it's better to have message that people can relate to,
Sure,
live
yes.
in this life, than some pointless messages that don't matter in life.
Agreed.
Yeah. So, do you have any issues that people should care about more, not only what you say in your lyrics?
Yeah. We have a couple subjects that we cover on Found in Faraway Places that are pretty global and would apply to a lot of people. The song "The Wake" talks about humans destroying our planet and not taking care of what we have, and the fact that we will use everything up here, and Earth is going to win, not the human race. Nature always wins, and if we don't change the way we live and consume, we're headed down a dark path. That song it's a warning of that. It might not be in you and I's lifetime, but it probably will be in our children's lifetime.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think that now a lot of bands taken this direction and singing about world issues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's important because people don't care really about it.
Agreed. It is important.
They don't care because it won't affect them in the future, like he said. Maybe not our lifetime.
People
but
see. Yeah.
Some of the people see what's in the present, don't see the future.
It's important to look ahead.
Yeah, but some people can't.
Yeah, that's true.
Those people are dumb.
Yeah, so maybe more positive question. Yeah. So on this new album you are collaborating with Jeremy, from what I remember.
Yeah.
It was your second collaboration, from what I know, in band's history.
Yeah, with another artist.
We had a
Yes.
Messengers, right? Some weird guy from
With Constellations.
Yeah,
Constellations,
Constellations.
right? Yeah.
The singer Between the Bear
Yeah.
and Me. Yeah.
So how it was to work with Jeremy, and are you planning any more collaborations like this?
Well, this one kind of came together last minute for the song Ghosts, and we didn't have a part written for that, so we collaborated with Jeremy to see. Well, I remember JB had asked Josh if JB would, or if JB, if Jeremy would be into it, and he said yeah. So contacted Jeremy, and that's Jeremy right there. Call him. So, anyways, I lost my train of thought there. My head
We'll
cold.
start that over.
So today we're also releasing a music video to this song. Can you tell
Yeah.
us something more about it?
Sure. Do you want to talk about the music video?
Yeah, for Ghosts,
Yeah.
Yeah.
which I believe today is the day that he's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, today is the day.
So Ghosts is a song about homeless people essentially, and people ignoring them and essentially walking on by. But these people have stories. They had lives like ours, and the music video sort of tells stories of these people's past lives, maybe in picture frames and stuff like that. And it shows people walking on by and not caring and not even looking at them, not paying attention to them. I mean, we're all guilty of that. I'm guilty of it myself, and when I walk by a homeless person now, I think of our song Ghosts, And the music video sort of came together by I had an idea to talk with Drew Russ, the guy who did the video, and give my idea about showing people ignoring the homeless people as they're sitting there, and the homeless people being in black and white, and everybody else being in color, kind of like they think that they are better than the people down there, and not knowing their stories and not caring about their stories and just not contributing to them and helping them. This is a loaded question for me too, because I hadn't seen the video but once.
Yeah, but from what I know, what you're saying about the story of this music video, a lot of homeless people are very interesting, sometimes are very well educated, but something went wrong in their life, but people don't see it. Don't see it as a people, only as people who doesn't have home, and don't see their personality
Right.
from what I've seen.
I mean, if you go off to war and see all your best friends get blown up,
Yeah.
and you're messed up in the head and come home and can't function in normal society, I mean, that's you basically ruined your life you gave your life to your country only to have it ruined. And then we're all going to ignore these people. I mean, that's just one example. There's lots of reasons why people might be homeless, but you know, it's a problem, and we're trying to, I guess, shine light on it.
So, would you like to say something in the end, any words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. This is for your, most of your viewers are Polish, or all over Europe?
Yeah, mostly, yeah.
Well, we're always happy to play here, and grateful for the support that the Polish fans have given us. And we're hoping to come back and headline sometime and play a little longer than we'll get to play tonight here in Warsaw. So, you know, keep an eye on us, and we'll come do it again for you sometime if you're interested.
Yeah, I think people will be happy if you come back for headlining too.
Absolutely, we want to play longer. And judging how good the show was last night in Krakow, I'm very excited to play here tonight. So
yeah,
they have a lot to prove.
They have a lot
to prove here in Warsaw tonight.
Yeah, I hope it will be also great today.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Okay. Thank you so much.
So